Create what you want as opposed to being stuck in what you didn't have. At some point, you just know the life you're living is not the one you're meant for. You can explain it and it doesn't even make sense. But that tiny voice inside you, it gets louder until staying the same feels harder than changing. And that is where the real work begins. I'm tired. I got myself some tea. Ain't nothing better than English breakfast with a dash of milk. I was watching the Super Soul Sunday episode with Yanla Vincent. She's a life coach, spiritual teacher, and she's the host of Fix My Life. So it was a TV show on the Oprah network, and this episode was so insightful, and it just made me think that I really need to fix my life. So I gathered a few quotes to share with you guys. You ready? Okay. There comes a moment in your life when you're getting ready to step into a new place. In that place, you should be so scared. And there's a little pea running down your leg. Yes, you heard it right. And when she said that to Oprah, I cracked up. And also I was like, oh my God. She literally explains how I've been feeling for this past year. This past year has been so transformational for me. A lot of things changed and it's been so chaotic, so scary. I've been leaving with this constant anxiety and stress and fear. I don't know. I just thought to myself, I'm not alone. So it was just lighting up all this scary thing and making me feel just more seen and also just more normal. Like, it's okay. You should be freaking scared if you're trying to change your life for the better. Okay, quote number 2. God throws a pebble and then he throws a brick. So you can change God with the universe, but the universe doesn't yell. At first, it's whispers of things that you should do, things that you shouldn't do, and we don't want to listen. We're like, no, everything is okay. And then it starts to like talk louder and louder until it's screaming. And then when it's screaming, we cannot help but listen because we have to. The thing is, why don't we just listen when it's that little pebble? Because I don't know about you, but those past few years, the universe has been screaming at me. And now I decided that I'm gonna listen. Yeah, oh boy. Number 3, there is no greater battle in life than the one between the parts of you that want to be healed and the parts of you that are comfortable and content in remaining broken. You felt that. We just have this internal battle inside of us, and it's the battle between the voice that says, I'm gonna try this new thing and hopefully it's gonna work out, and the other voice that says, nah, probably not gonna work out, so don't bother trying. It's the voice that tells you that you are not enough versus the voice that tells you you got this, you're confident. And this is exhausting, right? But I've been really trying to be very aware of this voice lately. Every time I feel it coming, I turn around and I'm like, I see you. No, I don't want to hear you. It's hard. But even if I'm not strong enough in the moment to say go away, I'm at least trying to be as aware as I can be to recognize it when it comes. And the more I'm trying to fight it, the weaker and weaker it gets. Don't get me wrong, it's still there. As I'm doing this video, for example, I'm like, people don't care what I have to say. Like, why would they listen to me talking about my life? Well, I go on the internet, on YouTube, and I watch strangers talking about their life and I care. So why it would not be true the other way around, right? You just start to realize that this mediocre part of you, it doesn't make sense. It's lying to you. I'm trying to be very logical about it, and that helps to dismiss the voice, but it is really hard. I still have such a long way to go. That's why I'm like, I really need to fix my life. And the reason why I want to fix my life is that it doesn't look anything like I hoped it will be. And I don't like that. I just want more for myself. I want to be a great entrepreneur. I want to have my own place, be financially independent, and just be much more confident to becoming more of myself. But like, how do I even get started? That is a great question.
Ouais. Alors, j'ai percé ça. Alors j'ai presque. Il faut que je re-regarde parce que j'ai regardé. C'est quand la dernière fois que j'ai regardé? C'était il y a genre une semaine. Ok. Mais c'est parce que t'as plusieurs comptes, non? Oui, mais maintenant je me vois. Parce que je crois que j'avais vu juste un, mais pas l'autre. Maintenant j'arrête de me vertical. Bon appétit. Bon appétit. Pense ça aussi, parce que là j'ai les yeux plus gros que moi, je pensais que c'était aussi gros.
Mais non, en fait, je pense qu'elle avait rien, elle avait pas de soucis.
Merci. Au revoir. C'est bon? T'aimes bien? T'as goûté les perles? Ah, les perles carrément. C'est bizarre, c'est que je sais pas. Alors? C'est bon.
I'm watching the new season of Love on the Spectrum, and I'm so excited because it's like one of my favorite shows. I cry pretty much every episode.
When a cowboy falls off his horse, he gets back in the saddle again.
Yeah.
Daenerys Targaryen, first of her name, Queen of the Andals and the Rhoynar, and the First Man, Lady of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm. Gotta name her.
So I just love how honest they are. Life would be so much easier if everybody was just as honest.
Like the villain in a horror movie, I just keep coming back.
Ha 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 ha. I'm on my way to get a massage. Paris has so many little streets like that. I just finished my massage and I figured I would come and check this street out that is so famous. It's full of little houses that are super colorful. I can't believe I've never been here, and I've been in Paris for like 10 years, but it's so cute.
It's so weird, I'll let go. It's so weird, I'll get home.
liked the Yama Fix My Life TV show concept, but I realized that if I apply this to me and I put in my head that I need to fix my life, it means that it's broken, and it's not true. I have a lot of things going on for me, and I need to reinforce that in my mind. If you're watching this video, we probably have similar YouTube feeds, and recently I've been having those Design My Dream Life videos popping up, like this one or this one. And it's funny because it's girls just like me in their late 20s trying to reinvent themselves, and it makes me feel so understood, which is really nice when you're just going through this transformational time. The way they were structuring their plan was that they choose a few areas of their lives, like lifestyle, mental health, business. So far in my life, I've been doing similar things, but it hasn't been working that well. It hasn't been working at all, actually. It's not the way to go, at least for me. I know that I only want two things. I want to create content, be able to live from that, and have a successful business, be an entrepreneur. And the thing that changed my mindset the most was this book, The Paradigm Shift by Dr. Bob Proctor. It says that if you change your paradigm, you will change your life. A paradigm is a certain set of beliefs that are encoded in your subconscious mind, and those beliefs, they dictate your habits, your action, just your behavior, and so the results that you have in life. Yanla says something similar. She usually says that we have scripts that we tell ourselves, and we need to go and find out what are those scripts so we can turn them around to change our life. One of the biggest block that I've encountered so far is that I really want to be an entrepreneur, but I'm convinced that the script in my head is that you get money from a 9-to-5. And so what I want doesn't align with what I believe. So Bob Proctor explains that in order to change that, you need repetition. It's like advertising. So I'm going to advertise the things that I want to believe so much that I'm going to brainwash myself, basically. I'm excited to see how that goes. This is how I'm gonna design my dream life. Booyah. Those yogurts are pretty good, by the way. They are high-pro dupes. I buy them at Lidl. They're cheaper, but they do have a lot more sugar in it. However, there's a lot less of sketchy ingredients. I just try to not have more than one, but there's 15 grams of protein, and it's just milk, sugar, fruits. Simple and good.
Good morning, everyone. I'm just taking some sun.
Don't pay attention to how ridiculous my matcha blending is. Nice green matcha. I just got McDonald's. The fries were not extra hot. I put them in the air fryer and now they're extra hot and crispy. Really good. My favorite ketchup, Heinz, Diet Coke. I usually prefer regular Coke, but I had one recently, so I'm just doing Diet Coke. And friends, they have this new menu where you can have 2 mini mac chickens. I guess it's just a regular mac chicken in America, but in France we have a bigger one. Now they have a menu for €6 with 2 mac chickens and medium fries. Fun fact, the medium fries in France or the baby fries in America. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the sandwiches are like less good than they were. Like the bread looks plasticky and the chicken just less appetizing. I don't know, I feel like it used to be looking better, or maybe I'm just getting old, but I think it's different. I'm just watching Love on the Spectrum again, and I'm just getting emotional again.